For monster walks, you're gonna need your strong or heavy band, or if you know that you have really weak outer hips, then your medium band. You're gonna loop it around your ankles for the toughest position, or you're gonna loop it around just under your knees if your hips are a little bit weaker. You're gonna wander all the way down to the edge of your mat, and we're gonna take a nice wide stance with a little bit of bend in our knees. You should feel that tension. And then we're gonna step this leg in, but only slightly, because we wanna keep tension on the band the whole time we walk. So it's like a little shuffle. Tiny walk to the side. Good, upper body staying nice and upright. Middle of your hips, hands in front, whichever you like. Make it all the way down to one side of your mat, and then switch sides. We're gonna go up and back on the mat 4 times. For these seal rolls, try your best not to laugh. No, just kidding, they're hilarious. So all you need is a mat, and make sure it's a little bit squishy because this could probably hurt your hips. So you're just gonna lie down all the way. And for this move, you're gonna keep your shoulders and your legs up off the mat. You're gonna roll to the side, still keeping your arms and your legs off the mat, and then keep going. I don't know if I can do it from stopping. The idea is that you never put your arms or legs down. Maybe a little bit of elbow. And if you've tried those seal rolls and they're not working for you, you can simply do a nice little V-sit with pulses right here. And we're gonna work most of the same muscles that way. And we're gonna roll back and forth 4 times. For the rotisserie chicken, you're gonna lie down with your knees bent. Hands can be down on the mat, or if you're strong enough, I'd rather have them up toward the ceiling. And you're gonna come into a hip bridge, then stretch one leg out nice and long. And then we're gonna drop We're gonna roll these hips down, drop that hip out and back, and then roll it back up. So I'm doing sort of this rotation with my hips.
Now switch sides in 3, 2, 1, go.
These broad jumps with the shuffle, you're going to start at the end of your mat with your feet hip width apart. You're going to come down with your arms back, and as you jump, you're going to swing your arms forward and try to make it to the end of the mat. Land softly, and then shuffle back to the start. We're going to do 10 of these. For this single arm row, you're either going to take a split stance with that back foot just lightly touching the mat, bending over, and doing this nice row with a little bit of rotation at the top. Or if your balance is pretty good, you're going to lift up that back leg and row. And you're going to need a pretty heavy weight. The heaviest ones we have here are these 5 kg or 11 pounds. Those are a little bit on the light side, so if you have something a little heavier, like a 12 to 15, that would probably be great. And let's do 10 on each side.
Switch sides in 3, 2, 1, go.
For these surrenders, you can either use a couple of dumbbells or no weight at all. I'll show you the no weight version first. You're simply going to put your hands behind your head, keep them there. You're going to bend down onto one knee and to the other knee, and then come back up and switch sides. If you want to add weights to this, you're simply going to hold your dumbbells up on your shoulders. So let's do 20 all together. We're going to alternate sides.